welcome everybody. Welcome to Adventures with Captain Ray Kelly Live. It's Thursday night, 7 p.m., and another week has passed. Um, and I truly appreciate you all taking the time out to watch the live stream. Um, I got a bit of bad news. Had a couple of deaths recently. Um, I mentioned it last night on the Fly for Fun show. My good friend Steve and his wife Terry, who we go out to eat dinner with regularly. Um, Terry passed away on Saturday night unexpectedly, suddenly, and I got to offer my condolences to Steve and his family, and we'll be praying for you, buddy. And I'd like you all to keep them in your prayers. Um, Second note is another tragic news that I received earlier today, and that's Warren. Um, Akirasho, everybody knows Warren. He's usually number one to check in on this live stream. And he passed away recently. And again, our thoughts and prayers are with his family. Um, he's surely going to be missed. Um, and God bless both of them and may they rest in peace. But anyway, let me just get on and welcome a few people in, because I truly appreciate you taking the time out to watch my live stream. And the chat has passed already. It went by pretty quick. But John Gregory, he was number one today. And I think Angel, he was right behind him. And RJ Renning, he was in early. And I tell you, Bailey, uh, Shaki, she's watching too, and I'm so glad to see that. That's Jeff's daughter. So, anyway, welcome, Bailey. Really, but anyway, I know I saw John Olson. He's in the chat. He's my fellow Long Islander, and I hope you're doing well. And if Cheryl's watching with you, John, hi Cheryl, how you doing? And I tell you. Philip Koshak's in the house tonight, and Philip, always good to see you. So let's see, John Flynn. I think I saw John Flynn's name in there early too. How you doing, John? Good to see you. And I'm gonna watch your video. I see you posted a video of the tundra up there in Michigan, and I like them. Watching your videos on the frozen lake there with the lighthouses covered in ice. But anyway, I'll be watching that probably as soon as the show ends. So anyway, John, uh, thanks for watching tonight. Um, Let me see who else is in the chat. I got to get a new prescription too because I'm not seeing as clear as I used to. But anyway, Brian Waypoint New England's in the chat. How you doing, Brian? And thank you for sending me that information on Warren. Really. And again, our condolences to his family. Um, anyway, let me see. Mention a few more names. And then I want to talk about a little meetup that I had with the boys. Sergeant Rock's in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. And Andrew, Hike and Fly, he's watching tonight. He's another one up there in the freezing cold. And he's out there flying a drone. I give you guys credit. You're out there freezing and you're flying your drone. So kudos to you guys, really. And John Kay's in the house. How you doing, John? Good to see you. And Greg Pittman, he's watching tonight. How you doing, Greg? Um, Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. If I missed you, I didn't do it on purpose. So I'll get back to the names shortly. I'll keep an eye out, try to acknowledge you as people come in. And Terry Dugas is in the house. Gated Drone. Good to see you, Terry. And Mark Fisher's even watching. Actually, I just spoke to Mark about 2 minutes before we were in the back room here. But and Nick's in the house. How you doing, Nick? Good to see you. And I'll get back to the names very shortly. But I just want to tell you about I have been flying, even though my back is killing me. and I hate to keep complaining about my back and my hips and my shoulders. But I did manage to get down and fly at the Riviera Beach Marina Village with Steve Barnett and TJ Alexander and Ken Nida, and we had such a good time flying there. If anybody knows the area, because a lot of people had come down and we went there prior to last year's South Florida drone meetup, you know where I'm talking about, and you get great shots of Peanut Island and the Port of Palm Beach is right there. And I got to say, it's a great place to fly, and I had a great time flying with them there. Um, and Let me just share a little of that video right now, and give
Riviera
you haven't
Beach
seen.
Marina Village. We'll be flying with a great group of drone pilots. We'll be getting great shots of Peanut Island and the surrounding area.
Hi, welcome to Adventures with Capt. Kelly. We're here at Marina Village in Riviera Beach. And I'm with Steve Barnett, TJ Alexander, and Ken Nida. And they're already flying. I'm the last one here. But the sun is just rose, and it's going to be a great morning to fly, so come on along.
I love flying here.
I'm flying my DJI Mavic 3 Pro drone.
Really, and I ain't the coolest drone pilot,
cruise
but I
ship
enjoy
coming back to
flying.
the Port of Palm Beach, but it didn't come back.
Yeah.
But we captured a large cargo ship. That's later in the video.
Yeah, we were a little disappointed that the cruise ship didn't come into port. They only have the one cruise ship out of the Port of Palm Beach, but it comes back to port every other day. But this is a cool place to fly. I'm trying to see. I can speed it up a little bit.
They have a nice diving, snorkeling
Look at that.
lagoon right here.
I've dove there.
And it's great for
Snorkeled
swimming.
in that. It really is a lot of fun. A lot of fish. You see a lot of fish. A lot of times you see manatees swimming right on the
These
shoreline.
buildings are part of the old life-saving station.
This is very interesting about Peanut Island. Next to the part that I'm going to show.
This pathway leads to President Kennedy's bunker, which was on Peanut Island. 20 years ago, it was open to the public, and we were lucky enough to tour it.
But there it is. Anyway, there it is, guys. Nothing fancy by any means, but it was a cool thing to go into at the time. Look at Peanut Island, really. But anyway, if you want to watch more of that video, because later in the video, I end up doing a comparison of the Mavic 3 Pro and the Air 2S and the Neo 2. And I'll tell you, I'm not an FPV guy by any means, but since I got the Neo and this Neo 2, I really feel like I'm an FPV guy, but I'm not, I go through the trees very, very slowly. And you true FPV guys would laugh at me. No doubt about it. But I'm having fun. And that's what it's all about. It's just like Johnny and I's show, the Fly for Fun show. We fly for fun, or I fly for fun. But anyway, listen, the guest in the back room is all out of shrimp and lobster, I think. And I'm going to bring him in very shortly, before he starts complaining that I didn't leave him enough shrimp and lobster. But I would like everybody to give a warm welcome to Jeff Egle of Air Recon and he's coming to us all the way from Indiana. Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
How you doing? Hey, everyone.
Good to see you. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
So obviously you're a drone pilot. I've seen some of your videos, and you're a Part 107 pilot, correct?
That's right. Absolutely. Pilot Institute.
Okay, yeah, Pilot Institute. I'm very familiar with them. I've been taking the
Greg.
course for 6 years. Even
Oh,
got a
nice.
lanyard.
The
But anyway,
lanyard. Nice.
we give out lanyards to the first 150 people that come to the South Florida drone meetup.
That's nice. I
And
like that.
Anyway, when did the viewers really don't know you? So I would like you to
Sure.
please give a little background about yourself and tell them, and how long have you been flying drones? When did you start, and what drone was your first drone?
Well, I think we were talking before. I think it was 2005. You guys will have to check me on that, when the DJI, the Mini 2 came out. That was my first. That was my first drone, and I've been flying since then, off and on, and decided to level up and do it professionally in April, when I had gotten laid off. So,
Okay, well, I've got your Part 107. That's good.
I did.
Congratulations on that. Really. And what type of professional work do you do with your drone?
Sure. So I've been very fortunate since April. I've gotten customers. I've gotten some people to give me a chance, which very, very blessed and fortunate. And I have worked on a couple real estate things, videos and still images. One customer, she's a repeat customer, Deanna. Thank you, Deanna. And yeah, I've done some video for the real estate stuff. I've also created promos for small businesses locally. Matchbox Meats, Hall Boys, a few others. They're on my YouTube as well, some of them, Facebook as well. But I've also covered some live music with my drone, pair it with some DJI audio. And then, I also
That's
did
pretty
a
cool.
music video. There are music videos on YouTube as well. A band out of Indianapolis called Cease and Resist. But yeah, thank you guys. They were actually my first customer, and that went great too. But I've been very lucky, and I'm just very happy, very, very excited for 2026. And yeah, if you guys want to check it out, those videos are on my page. I know Ray, you had said you had trouble finding it, but it's on there.
Air Recon LLC, correct? And you can put it in the chat if you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Absolutely. And I definitely like supporting content creators. And if you guys have a channel, I'd love to follow you as well. So very cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that in the live
interesting.
chat
That's
now.
for sure. Yeah. No, it's interesting. I'm not that familiar with Indiana myself. I think I drove through the state one time on my way to northern Saskatchewan, Canada.
Oh, wow.
And we stopped. I think we had dinner there, and then we were back on the road, and that was my extent of visiting the state of Indiana. And Gary, right? There's a city called Gary? Oh, no,
Yeah.
am I mixing it up? Yeah, I think we were in Gary, Indiana that
Gary's
night.
up north.
So, but anyway, so what drones? What is your drone that you fly now commercially? What do
Sure,
you
great
use?
question. So I started all the video on my page. I'm on Facebook as well. All the videography I've done to date has all been used or done with my Mini 4 Pro. I think I've clocked 455 flights since April, but I've been using that in all my work until now, and then now just actually yesterday I got my DJI Avata 2.
Okay.
So
Avata too, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm so excited. A lot of people tell me once you use the FPV, you'll never go back. So I'm pretty excited.
How do you like it? How do you like it? Did you fly it yet? Did you get your maiden flight in?
It's still in the box.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
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 It's I think it was 17 degrees here today. I could have flown it. I paired it to DJI. I actually had to call them because they shorted me a cord in my box. The USB, they gave me a USB one side, and then it's like the USB-C on the other instead of. Well, anyways, just I had to call them because I had some issues, but they were great. I was very nervous about customer service, and to my surprise, he did phenomenal with me. He got my drone connected. The problem I was having was apparently you have to connect the cord to the goggles first before you plug the cord into the cord. There's like two, anyways, but I got it working. I'm very excited. So,
well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
I know people who have that drone love it. You know,
do they? Nice.
We ended up giving one away as a giveaway prize at the South Florida Drone Meetup last year, thanks to Mark Fisher, who's in the chat. EM Drone won, and if I remember right, Steve Janess is the fellow who won it, and he loves it. I mean, he loves flying that drone. He really does.
Really
so
nice.
I'm gonna say thank you to Mark Fisher for that too. But anyway, I'm not an FPV guy, like I said. I said it a little bit. You know, I got this Neo 2, and I'm having fun flying through trees with it and under gazebos and things like that. But
it has the guards on it, right?
Means an FPV guy. To have the what?
It has guards built around
it.
Right?
Yeah. It's got these little bumpers on it. You know, you can get even heavier ones to protect it. But I haven't hit anything with it yet.
Oh,
so
good.
I don't know. But I fly like a camera drone going through the trees, and I make sure there's a wide gap.
Nah, yeah, that's smart.
So
I'm just curious. I wonder if you can like tap walls and it'll still go.
From what I've seen, yes.
Wow.
You know, and the
little one I have does that. But
the tracking that it does is amazing too. I mean, it follows you around. And I tell you, it's a cool little drone. I'm very happy that I bought it, you know. But if anybody has any questions for Jeff, please put them in the chat. I'll try to keep an eye out. And you too, you keep an eye out too if you can, Jeff. And if you see a question, just point it out to me. Drone Okie's in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. Let me see. Anybody else that I didn't say hello to? I'd like to say hello to the viewers.
Absolutely. It's cool. Hey, everyone.
Chad, One Worker Drone. How you doing? Good to see you. But anyway, I understand that you got your daughter involved. She likes flying drones, and you bought her a drone.
I'm sure I'm not alone. But you guys out there, I'm sure I'm not alone when I say that those little drones with girls, it gets caught in hair very easily, right? Am I right? Or am I the only one that's happened to?
I've seen it on Facebook many times.
Yeah. So she had a bad experience with it a while back, but she actually really wants to fly the Avata 2 with the goggles. She's a VR player. She has the Meta Oculus, so she's familiar with VR. So okay. I might let her.
Cool, cool. I'm glad. I'm glad that you got her involved, and she likes it apparently. So, but anyway, Jason flying high in Florida, he wanted to know what your YouTube channel is, and it's Air Recon LLC.
Yes,
Jason.
yes, everyone. It's AIR dash RECON dash LLC. I believe that's how Ray found it.
Yes, yes. And by the way, why don't we just show one of your videos right now? Now would be
Oh,
a good
sweet.
time to do that. And let me see which one. Okay.
Check the comments here.
Here we go. We'll show this one first. You can narrate over it.
Central
This is a wrap up of some of the things I've done.
To the clouds.
I actually created the song myself as well.
On the ground to the sky, yeah, we stay on patrol. Eyes in the air, got the city on scroll. Night or day, yeah, we ready to roll.
Cool. This is totally different.
That's one of the live events. Yeah, this I got different audio too for on other videos. I try to do like a variety of stuff. Downtown Indy here.
Real estate, rooftops, roads, and zones. Every angle clean when the drone get blown. No guesswork. Yeah, we calculate.
Very nice.
Precision cuts.
Cool. Video, really.
Thanks for playing it, man. Appreciate that, everyone. I love supporting the American content creators, not just American, but everyone. But I love it. You guys are creating channels and stuff. Please, I will check the phone here. I want to follow everyone that has
I'll have
channels.
to say that was cool. But if you want to watch more of that, go to Jeff's channel. And if you're not subscribed to Jeff, do it. Subscribe to him right now. Don't wait until after the show. And look at this. Terry Duke is already subscribed to your channel. Way to go, Terry. All right.
Thank you.
So, yeah. So
Very cool.
What do you do your editing on? How do you do your edits? Tell us about that. What platform do you use?
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to have to give a shout out to Jerry's Aerial Videography. I believe he's out of Michigan, and he was the one who told me about Filmora. I use Filmora.
Jason just subscribed to your channel too. So
Jason, thank you, Jason. Redding, thank you. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, Captain Joe. Captain Joe's in the house from Louisiana. How you doing, Captain Joe? He's subscribed to your channel. So.
Man, thank you so much. I am going to look at every one of these and follow all of you back. I promise. But just to go back on the Filmora thing, I don't know if you guys know this, but Filmora has a program for your cell phone that's aside from the desktop application. So if you do a little bit of work I do a little phone work sometimes. It's a totally different thing, but I use Filmora. I've gotten used to it. I've heard nothing but good things from Adobe people. It seems like the industry wants people to use Adobe. I tend to do the opposite of what everyone's doing. I always have. Okay. So I went with Filmora, plus a guy who I actually really like his videos, Jerry. He told me about it, and I haven't switched. I've been using it for all my editing needs. For the most part, I do some stuff with GPT as far as the audio goes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Facebook's real. I know you guys have all experienced copyright issues with audio on Facebook.
Yes.
So I don't know if you're familiar with Suno, but I use Suno,
No.
the app Suno, to create my audio. And you can use Chat GPT to create the prompts for the AI in Suno. So you can use two different AI models and essentially create an entire song by yourself in 5 minutes. It's pretty
Okay,
amazing.
that's
I know a
cool.
lot of
That is
people hate
cool.
it. But for small business, you guys, others out there, it's totally taken my videos to the next level, I feel, because with
Yeah.
customers having copyright issues with audio, this is all theirs. It's 100% original stuff, and they will own it all. So it's kind of
Good.
nice. Just a little something I found out. So Filmora, Suno, ChatGPT.
Very, very cool. Nice. Just to let you know, Danny Kennedy's in the house. How you doing, Danny? And he's subscribed to your channel. So
I know I've been talking. I haven't been looking. I'm going to go back and look. And I want to know what everyone's saying. I want to meet everyone.
yeah, welcome to the community. We have a great, great drone community here, and everybody's more than happy to help each other. And every once in a while you get a little drama, but that's to be expected. But it's all about helping each other and having a good time flying drones, really.
Drones,
So,
not drugs.
yeah, there you go. Let's get kids hooked on drones, not drugs.
I like that.
So, anyway, but I do have a little format that I use, and I talk about a tip of the week just to let you know. And it's usually nothing sophisticated by any means. And I don't come across as an know-it-all, and I give general tips 90% of the time. And this one is just always fly safely. I know I've seen it in different videos on YouTube and Facebook. Some people do not fly safely. They really don't. They'll be buzzing people. The FPV guys, and
Privacy.
I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all of them by any means, And in my book, that's wrong to be buzzing people. But always fly safely. And that's my little tip of the week this week. And Jeff, do you have a tip for the viewers? One tip?
I do. I will share something that I'm dealing with. I think it's very helpful to others. Be careful what you're posting. There are people out there that could find you and just start reporting your flights and whatnot. So I know everyone does everything the right way anyways already, which is what I do. I never do anything I'm not supposed to do. I have a company and all that, so, but yeah, I just be careful. Definitely be aware,
Good tip. That is definitely a good tip. Because I know I would never want to be turned in to the FAA. That's for sure.
Yeah. You got to
And
defend
Mark
yourself.
Fisher, you probably don't know Mark Fisher yet, EM Drone One, but he is
No.
one of the true drone celebrities that we have among us. I can't read it.
Mark Fisher, I have it written down, but I'm gonna find him after.
Yeah. But
I already
anyway,
planned on it.
he's subscribed to your channel. Now you have more subs than him.
Oh no, I'm gonna share your stuff as soon as I get off here on YouTube. We can cross promote each other. I'm all for that, all of you.
Yeah. No, Mark is a good guy, and I truly mean it when I say he's a drone celebrity. He is.
That's awesome. I'm excited.
And he's
Thank
also
you.
the founder of the Rhode Island Drone Meetup Group. And, if you're lucky enough, he'll let you join that. He's very selective on who he allows to join his Facebook group, Rhode Island Drone Meetup Group, Rigmug. And when I was invited to join, I was so honored that they accepted me. I really was. So hey,
Very
we got
cool.
Steve Janess in the house now. How you doing, Steve? I was talking about you a little earlier. How you doing? And I just want everybody to also know, while we're sort of talking about the I'm going to talk about the South Florida drone meetup. I got a commitment from Marcus Crawford, another drone celebrity, that he and his wife, Sarah, they will be joining us at this 6th annual South Florida drone meetup again this year. So I was so glad to hear that. And he was able to book his room at the hotel. So they're still adding rooms. Our locker room sold out. So if you're thinking of coming, get a hold of the hotel, the Hampton Inn and Suites, and ask them if they're still accepting the South Florida Drone Meetup group rate. So, but he's been gracious enough to add quite a few extra rooms. John, the manager. You got to call the hotel direct and ask for John, the manager. So, and Marcus, while I was chatting with him, he also said that he sent me a package, so there's a package coming. And, I love receiving packages for the South Florida Drone Meetup. And he told me there's a lot of goodies. And it's like, came before 7 o'clock. I was going to do the unboxing. But I'll do it next week. I'll do the unboxing next week on the show. And I got to say thank you to Marcus for that. He's a big sponsor of the South Florida Drone Meetup.
Cool.
So,
thank you, Marcus.
And again, if anybody has any questions for Jeff, put them in the chat. And Bob Casey's just subscribed to you. So,
man, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to give away some stuff too. I'm gonna look for giveaways. I also have some ideas. I also, you had a good idea. I have this mini drone and another one. I'm gonna put together a sticker pack. I don't think you guys can see this, but it's my bedroom is my whole business. So I have my Cricut machine right here and then like everything. So I do shirts, t-shirts myself. I was thinking about giving some away. So yeah, stay tuned.
Very cool. Very cool.
If I get popular, I'm going to give some stuff away.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. But anyway, I probably missed questions. So I apologize if I missed anybody's questions.
Yeah, same.
And we got Fly Zone. Michael's in the house tonight. How you doing, Michael? Good to see you. So another little thing that I do on the show, Jeff, is I show a viewer video of the week. So let me do that right now also. And actually, before I do that, we're going to show this other video that you posted on your channel, and maybe you can narrate over it.
Okay.
Because I thought this was very cool. I'll try to bring the audio down so you can narrate over it. What are you doing here?
This is the Indiana State Sanatorium, and this is open to the public. We actually got a reading. We actually got a reading on a ghost.
Really?
In this video.
Now, what are you using there? What is it? What is that?
I think one's a E. Oh crap, E something, okay. And then I don't have. I have them over here, but they're what the professionals use. I don't claim to be a professional ghost hunter. I'm a believer. So it was very cool. We got a reading on our machine, our little tool. But yeah, this is us, my wife and I, Indiana State Sanatorium, open to the public. It's like $10-15 or something like that. I believe you can go as long as you want. Fly drones indoors. They let you fly drones inside.
Cool. They let you. They actually let you.
Yep. They're drone friendly. But yeah, this was the basement. It was actually a working horror place at one time. Seen a lot of people with tuberculosis back in the day.
Carrie's in the house, Jeff, just to let you know.
That is my mother.
Oh, really? Well, welcome. Welcome, Carrie.
That's my mom.
Well, this is so cool going through this bando. A lot of the FPV guys call them bandos, right?
Oh. Yeah, I did not have an FPV on this one. I wish I would have. Oh, there I am.
Okay.
And this is,
It's
I
kind
can't
of
remember.
spooky. Were you
Oh.
nervous or not really?
No, yeah. We went during the day. There's the reading.
I mean, it's just a cool place to fly drones right outside, really.
It is. It's large too. Plenty of subject matter. I will say this. I don't know if it's you guys will see it in the video, but there's a water tower on the property. And the only thing I will tell you guys, if you go, any from Indiana, you guys go, but there's a water tower and there's hawks. There's like 6 hawks that hovered right on that tower, and they kept putting my drone, like they ran me off basically. So be careful for the hawks.
Really? Yeah. You definitely got to be careful of hawks. That's for sure. I know.
Yeah,
I've
this
been
was
flying.
my first
This is a
attempt
cool
at
video. This
is my first attempt at something like this. I will be going back in the spring. I think I'm going to team up with a guy out of Columbus, American Elevation, I think. But I really want to try again. I want to read it.
Well, I have to say, guys, if you want to watch the rest of that video, again, go to Jeff's channel. And really, that was totally different. You know, I've never showed a video like that on the show, and I've never even watched a video like that. A lot of the FPV guys fly the Pilgrim State Psychiatric Hospital, which is abandoned now, in New York, out on Long Island, and they invited me to tag along, and I flew it with my camera drone, you know, and it's cool flying places like that, really.
Yeah.
Where
else?
Where else do you like flying drones? You have any other favorite places that you really like to fly?
To be honest with you, I need to. To be honest with you, I don't fly that much for fun. I did for a little while when I started the business in April to accumulate a little bit of a profile, or I'm sorry, a portfolio for myself.
Yep.
Show people what I'm capable of, or how the drone could potentially be used in the industry. But yeah. I typically don't fly unless I'm using it for the company or for a customer, because as you guys all know, it's like a car. They accumulate hours and miles, and they don't last forever. And who knows if I'm even able to get another DJI drone. So yeah, right. I'm just nervous to fly it unless I'm making money. So, but I'm probably going to need to practice a lot with the Avata 2 before I actually take a client.
Yeah, definitely. Practice. That's what I say. But anyway, there's a lot of talk about the hawks. You had mentioned those hawks, and you know, birds are nothing to mess around with. I've been flying with different drone pilots on 2 different occasions, and they lost their drones to bird strikes. Really, I won't mention any names. Most of the guys know who they are. They've been posted in my videos already. But birds can take out drones, dude, with no problem.
Definitely.
And I stay away from them. I give them their distance. I really do. So,
have you guys heard that certain colors help, or because I heard certain colors can help?
Yes.
Has anybody heard that? No.
Well, I know Rob Kamada. I'll mention Rob Kamada's name because he ended up putting reflective tape on his drones to deter bird strikes. So
I wonder if that.
And worked. I've heard that works, and he hasn't lost the drone since then.
Yeah.
So
I have some colored propellers. I haven't had problems since, but
hey, Jody's in the house. How you doing, Jody? Good to see you. So, and I don't mean to cut you off, but I like to say hello to certain people.
No, you're doing great.
When I see them, you know,
you're an inspiration.
And I know it's sort of rude, and I apologize ahead of time for doing that. So, Steven Drones was in the chat earlier, so let me say hello to him too.
Red reflector tape.
Yeah, red reflector tape. Yeah.
Red reflector.
That's exactly what Rob Kamada put on his drone. Yep.
Yeah. Got it down.
But anyway, and I know Mark Fisher, he had warned me in the past about hawks. What are they called, Mark? Paradigm falcons or hawks? I forget. I know you gave me a warning about them too. You got to be careful of them. So let's see. Here we go. What's Bob Casey saying? If a hawk is on you, go straight up. Yes.
Oh, that's
birds
a good
don't
point.
usually attack going up. They attack
That's a
going
good
down,
point.
right? Yeah. Good point, Bob. I forgot
Smart
about
man.
that. Yes. Yeah.
Write that down.
And Steve Jeunesse, he had a drone get ambushed by 2 ravens and lost his Mini 4K. Rest in peace. You're right. I'm sorry to hear that. And you did tell me that story, Steve. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. So birds, you got to be careful of birds. Yeah. But anyway, these are great tips, guys, in the chat. Captain
Seriously.
Joe, anti-collision light. Yeah. That'll deter them. Oyster catchers? Oyster catchers are really bad. Okay. Well,
I'm going to try the reflective tape.
Catcher. Yeah. There they are.
Yeah, this is
what Mark was talking about.
This is what I got right now.
Falcons. Yeah.
I tried the Cuther blades because I heard the Cuthers helped. So this is, I don't know if you can see it, but got the
sure.
The different Cuther blades.
Okay.
Supposedly that helps,
That's cool.
But
yeah.
I'm gonna try reflective tape though.
Well, hopefully I never lose a drone to a bird strike. I know I've had them go after my drone. I've had that happen, but luckily I was able to escape.
I've been lucky too.
So, yeah. Okay, so Jason flies with anti-collision lights on too. Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I was doing that for a while, but I got away from that habit. Maybe I'll start using them again. So, but anyway, any other questions? Let me. I have a viewer video of the week, like I said, that I like to show. So let me show it now. And this week's viewer video of the week is from Rick Williamson, Buckeye Drones, and he had a good flight, and he ended
Buckeye
up
Drones. Buckeye Drone.
Let's see now. Did I share it correctly or no? Is it showing or no?
Yeah. Yep, we got it.
He went skiing in West Virginia with his family. And this is the actual Neo 2 tracking his grandson down the mountain.
Man, that tracking something
that
else.
Is so cool. Look, I mean, this is amazing. I thought that little drone following him skiing.
Buckeye Drone, I'm gonna follow you as soon as this is over.
And look at this. Then he switches to his Air 3S, and he's getting some aerial shots of the whole resort. Really, really cool. I could handle a mountain like that skiing. Well, not now with my back, but back in the day when I used to ski, I could handle a mountain like this.
Yeah, we got a lot of corn in Indiana.
Yes, I remember that. But this is cool.
Beautiful.
Then later on, he tracked his son, and his son is a pretty good skier with the Neo 2.
Man, I'm not. I am not a skier at all.
And then and it's a long video. Then at the end, he tracks himself going down the hill. This is Rick going down. I didn't know he was a skier, and he's a pretty good skier. But can you imagine that little drone tracking you while you're skiing?
That's awesome. I'm gonna check
If
it
you
out.
wanna
I'm gonna
watch-
check his page out.
You want to watch more of Rick's video? Go to Rick's channel, Buckeye Drones. And if you're not
Definitely.
subscribed to Rick, subscribe to him. But anyway, yeah.
Buckeye.
Okay, there you go. Anyway, speaking of birds, what's it saying? Speaking of birds, this is a short. Okay. Let me see if I can get. Let me see. I'll see if I can get it and show it. Let me see. No. Let me see. Maybe I can do it. I'll try to do it. I've never. All right. Oh, wait a minute. We got Joe. Joe in the house. Jay Bird Drone in the house. How you doing, Joe? But anyway, that's cool. No, I have a hard time starting to look up videos now while we're alive.
Oh, you're doing great, man.
Joe Fotolio's in the house. You know, he's one of the best FPV pilots we have in the whole group here. And
Write him down
I gotta
too,
say,
Joe.
he's in
Joe.
Tennessee now,
Joe.
but he's
got it. Joe. I'm gonna find
all
Joe
right.
too.
Okay. So anyway, I again, I want to tell everybody about the 6th annual South Florida Drone Meetup. You know, it's going to be here shortly now. You know, I lost track of the days. I think it's 80 something days, but it's going to be on April 10th to the 13th in Jensen Beach, Florida again. Same location. I know some people would like us to move it, but this is just a very conducive place to hold a meetup. And when we were really originally planning this South Florida Drone Meetup, that was a hard thing to do. Find a location that would handle enough people. And this suits our needs. And most everybody really enjoys flying there. So if you haven't made your reservation at the hotel, do it now. There you go. Very good. And I'll add you to the list. I signed up a few more people this week. We're up to 129 names on the list now. So
I'm gonna mess
I
with
got
it
to
when we
say
get
thank
off
you
here.
to all of those that are coming. And we welcome newcomers. We love seeing the old timers coming back. And it's like one big happy family getting together again. So
Cool.
and we have loads of giveaway prizes, just to let everybody know. I just have 2 of them right here. And this one is from Burger Brothers Camera to Neo.
Wow.
And this one right here, another Neo. This one is from some promo guy. He goes by some promo guy now. So thank you, Jeremy.
Wow.
And thank you, Brad. And like I say, if I start showing them all, that would kill the rest of the show. But we have a lot of drones that we're going to be giving away. But this year we're doing something a little different. To get a raffle ticket, you have to arrive by 10 a.m. We're not giving them out after 10 a.m. that morning. We don't want no late minute people coming, getting a raffle ticket. That's just not right. The whole event is really to socialize with the other drone pilots and have a good time. Share your knowledge with them. And again, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, Jeff, but we would love for you and your family to join us. So, and it's free. You can't beat it. It's free.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, we got another drone celebrity in the chat, and that's Alex Escardo, AME Aerials. How you doing, Alex? Good to see you.
AME.
Yeah. Yes, I will. Yeah, I know. He's saying that I got to give you a wrench. I'm definitely going to do that. I can't do it now for whatever reason. I can't give wrenches out while the stream is live. I have to wait until tomorrow, and I go over the stream again tomorrow, and I give the people who don't have a wrench. So make them a moderator. so they don't feel bad that they're not in blue. I know I did. When people didn't give me a wrench and I was in blue, I felt bad.
Yeah,
you know. So, but
I'll take it.
yeah. So, but anyway, we have a fun little group.
EM Drone
Uh,
1.
I know you don't really know about the. Let me just get one of these. Sorry, guys, I had to tilt the camera down. But Jeff, we have a drone live stream guide, and if you want, I'll send you one of these. This is all the different drone live streams that are on during the week.
Absolutely.
Fire takes the time out to make this up, and he updates it periodically, and he'll be bringing new copies, and he'll be giving them away at the 6th annual South Florida Drone Meetup. But if you want a copy, I'll send you one.
Absolutely.
So, but anyway,
very cool.
And again, one last request for comments for Jeff. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. We probably missed a lot of them while we were talking.
But
it's hard to keep the conversation going and look for questions.
Hey, you're pretty good at that.
But John Gregory's very good at it. Usually if I miss him, he'll highlight him or mention it to me. Yeah, see, I said 80-something days. He's got it down. 85 days
85.
until the South Florida Drone Meetup. So thank you for that, John. So DD Fellows is in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. I don't know about you. I find drone flying very relaxing. It just gets me away. Not that I have a lot of stress in my life, but it puts me in another world. I get out there and I fly. I enjoy flying, and like I always say, I'm not the greatest aerial photographer by any means, but I have fun flying and taking some photos and making my videos. What about you, Jeff? Do you fly for fun a lot?
Not enough. But that's going to change because I'm definitely going to need some stick hours on the Avata 2. So
yes,
I'll be flying a lot more for fun this spring. Look for more. I'll probably go back to the sanatorium, thinking about another, teaming up with, there's another channel I follow, Paranormal Incidents. They're also in Indy. Just trying to do some other things, just shaking and moving. I'm willing to meet up and do stuff like that. If you guys have ideas, I'm open. So
yeah. See, it's only 83 days for Alex Escardo because he arrives early and he starts flying at the South Florida Drone Meetup, which there's quite a few people that do that. They come in early and they start flying. We have mini meetups prior to the big meetup on Saturday. And it's always a great time. And I'm not just saying it because I'm involved with it. All the meetups throughout the country are great if you get the chance to go to them. You have to sort of pick and choose now because there's quite a few of them,
I seen a question on here.
Okay, where is it? Who is it?
It said, where would I want to fly the most?
Oh yeah, there it is.
I don't know. I haven't looked because I don't live there, but the Statue of Liberty. That'd be awesome.
Yep.
You
can't fly in New York City unless you get a permit, but you can fly from the Jersey side and get some great shots of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. No doubt
or the
about
Grand
it.
Canyon, maybe. Right.
The Grand Canyon, another no-fly zone. But
that's true. National Park.
I'll
tell you what, in Indiana, I don't know how your guys' states are, but in Indiana, the DNR, they sell access.
Oh, really?
You just have to purchase it. Yeah, to national parks, state parks, and stuff. They have signs posted all over some of these parks. No fly, no drones, and I called him. I wanted to question the whole thing because I got my pilot license now.
Yeah.
I know, so I did, and they told me I could. They said you just have to pay. So check where you guys live. Some of these places
That's
that
interesting,
are
'cause
restricted.
I've never heard of that. Buying, well, I shouldn't say that. Suffolk
It's like
County, where I live on Long Island, if you want to fly in the county parks, you need a drone permit
that's what it is.
technically to fly. Yes, you do. And I get mine annually now. It's only $35
Yeah, me
for the
too.
year. So I get it. And I can fly, and I've only been told by a park ranger about that one time, that, do you have a permit? Because you need a permit. I said, yeah, I do have a permit. So he didn't ask to see it or anything like that, but I told him. But anyway, we got a good question from Bailey, and it's really a good question. Thank you for asking it. How do you start a business, Jeff? That's a good one.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I dove in on not on the deep end. I dove in on the short end of the pool. So I just went for it. I just went after it, and I spend hours and hours and hours, trying to grow the business, chasing people down, explaining what I can do. I'd say if you want it, go after it. Nothing can stop you.
Yes, that's a good question. Good answer too. Yeah. Well, that's it. You got to have a goal and go for it. That's what I always said. And DD Fellows, you're getting off a cruise ship in Orlando, April 9th. So you're going to come early too. So that's cool. Yeah. But anyway, I'm surprised nobody's putting in questions. Usually they start putting in their numbers to sort of remind me to do the monthly giveaway contest. And I guess we got to do that now. And you're eligible too. It's only for a $10 Amazon gift card. But the way I do it is I pick the lucky number between 1 and 25. And nope, it's not 26, John. And most of the time I miss it. And people double check me and correct me. But anyway, put your numbers in 1 to 25, and I'll see if I can get it correct tonight. But I think I did see it. And I think the first one. And John Olson, he got it. I think he got the first 25. So John, your name is going to go in the hat, number 25. So congratulations. So. Very, very cool. But anyway, like I said, I truly appreciate you taking the time out to be on the live stream tonight, Jeff. And you got to know a few of the guys in the chat. So the hour went by quick. Now's the time to say your goodbyes, believe it or not. So let me turn it over to you, and you could say your goodbyes and anything you'd like to promote.
Sure. I mean, I just, I'm grateful as well. What you're doing is awesome. Connecting all of us. It's very cool. So Captain, thank you. Thank you for bringing me in. I appreciate it. And to everyone that is out there in the comments section, messaging me, following me, I am so grateful. I have big dreams, chasing this American dream. Thank you so much. I'm also on Facebook, Air Recon, on Facebook as well, and Instagram. So YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, main platforms. But thank you, everyone. I'm going to try to make it to this South Florida meet. But I look forward to maybe hopping on this again in the future, updating everyone, meeting up with you guys. And yeah, thanks. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Well, thank you, Jeff. You were a great special guest. I truly appreciate you being on, taking the time out away from your family to be on. And I got to say, I'm not just saying it because the guys are in the chat, but these guys are a great group of guys. And, you know, we've been doing this for many years now, and we got the same, not, I'm amazed every week I get on and the guys are in the chat waiting for the show, and they come in, they make their comments, and they share their knowledge. And that's what this show and the other shows more or less are about, is sharing your knowledge and having a good time. So I got to say thank you to our viewers also. But we'll see you again next week, same time. And in the meantime, get out there and fly. But most importantly, fly safely.